I'm Tim McDonnell. This is in the FCS Huddle. Now, in Week 10 of the 2012 season, there's only 2 weeks left, 3 games for some teams. Central Arkansas out of the Southland, one of the teams you should take a look at this weekend. With a win, they can clinch at least a share of the Southland Conference title and also that automatic playoff berth. The other team behind them, Sam Houston State and Southeastern Louisiana. Southeastern Louisiana has a hard schedule coming down the stretch. I don't think they pull it out. Sam Houston, they have 2 games remaining against Southland foes, very winnable games, and they end the season at Texas A&M. Obviously, that's going to be a little bit tough, but Sam Houston, I expect them to win at least 2 of the last 3 games. And another conference, look at the Southern Conference. Georgia Southern, same boat as Central Arkansas. They can clinch at least a share of the Southern Conference title and also earn that playoff spot with a win this weekend. Interestingly, though, they end the season with Howard and SEC East member Georgia. A little bit different than other teams. They end with 2 non-conference games. Also, Wofford. They're really hoping that Georgia Southern can lose to App State this week because Wofford can regain the lead in the Southern Conference. They play Samford this week. They play Chattanooga, who's no slouch, and they also end with South Carolina. So that's another SEC ending. That's going to be tough for Wofford, but I see them winning 2 of the next 3 also. Then in the CAA, I look at James Madison and I say, they got to be careful. They got to be really careful here. They're starting a true freshman quarterback, Michael Birdsong. He played last week, didn't play great. James Madison still escaped with a win, so Mickey Matthews has to be happy. They travel up to Maine. Now, that's a long trip for Mickey Matthews and crew, and it's just an interesting stretch of games. They've played Villanova and Old Dominion to end the season. I think James Madison has to be careful here if they want to make the postseason. And the last team, Towson. Look how dangerous Towson can be right now. Grant Enders playing out of his mind. Terrence West, they seem to be back on track, and they really have nothing to lose. They're 4-4. They have a chance to finish 7-4, and I think if they do, they will earn a playoff spot. It's a lot easier said than done. They have to play Delaware, URI, and at New Hampshire. Either way, this is in the FCS Huddle Week 10. I'm Tim McDonnell.